Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. Happy Friday everybody, hope you had a great week and that you're looking forward towards the weekend ahead. This time for the challenge we're taking to the planet of Kamino and we have to face a squad of clone troopers and we got all the bonuses for the Empire. Now you probably know that Kamino was an ocean planet beyond the Outer Rim. It was known for its advanced science, specifically the production of clone armies. So it was often contracted with the private security forces and other clients, such as our very own Galactic Republic. Now the population of the planet was about 1 billion and it was scattered across many cities that were built on stilts, and many of them of course were devoted to cloning. So if you're looking to take a dip in the ocean this summer, Kamino is definitely one of the places you will want to put on your shortlist. Alright, so for today's challenge, let's just hop in as always. I'll first cover the modifiers and the feats, and this one I'll actually show you two battles there. Each battle we will be completing all 4 feats in one go, so no need for multiple attempts. And the reason why I'll be doing 2 battles here is just show you if you do have Moff Gideon what you can do, but if you don't have Moff Gideon you can as well make it work. So there will be 2 options there and you can choose whichever you think will be easiest for you to achieve. Alright, so jumping here in modifier for the Kamino Proving Grounds. Essentially what we'll do, everybody will be losing 80% of their key stats, and then they will get superior training ability, and every time they use it they will gain some of these stats back. That's it in a nutshell. Now Imperial Edict, this is the modifier for the Empire, which is very good. I like it a lot. So anytime a leader there uses a special ability, they'll call everybody to assist, and as well you do get a Snow Trooper operative as a summoned unit, which is great. And then Dauntless Courage, so that's the modifier there for clones, not really playing huge part I think in this anyways. And then for the feats themselves, completing the battle, we have to remove 400% turn meter, so this is where Gideon will make this very easy. If you do not have Gideon, I'll show you the second battle where I'll be using Vader Lead, because with his leadership you got 50% chance to remove turn meter as well, so both work really well. Then another feat is you have to get damage over time at least 30 times, not an issue because as we know Vader in his Force Crush is applying a lot of dots there. And then finally it's an Empire Galactic Challenge, so you have to win with a full squad of Empire units. Now here we're actually going up against Bad Batch, now because we do have only 4 of them. The 5th one there is Rex. Now luckily they didn't really put a whole lot of speed on Rex, so outrunning Rex wasn't an issue at all for me. So I didn't really have to remod like my Throne or Vader to make them faster. You know, as long as they're kind of like around 300 plus a little bit speed, they should be able to go first and you get a jump start on them, and that's pretty much it for the challenge. Alright, so this is the team for the first battle here, so I'll be going with Palpatine Lead and then my Moff Gideon there. He's gear 9, but that's enough for him to remove turn meter. We also have Tarkin here that removes turn meter on his AoE, and then finally Throne removes turn meter as well on his Fracture. So we've got a lot of turn meter removal between 3 of these guys. The reason why I chose Palpatine over Vader Lead is just because with Vader we'll be doing too much damage because of the extra offense, so you know you have to be a little bit careful before taking everybody out. Here with Palpatine Lead we'll get our turn meter train going, Gideon, Tarkin removing turn meter, and then Vader can just go ahead and finish the battle for you. So this one probably is easier and quicker to achieve than with Vader Lead. Just, you know, like I said, don't really need anything specific in terms of mods. These are just the mods I have on these guys anyway, so it's my palps there. I do have him just modded, you know, for potency, so hopefully we can land some stuns out there. Vader, you know, the way I have him modded, some speed, 255 on him, and then as well some potency, and his offense as well is quite good. Up next, Throne, just speed on him really, so he's at 306. Up next we've got Moff Gideon. He's 7-star, gear 9, so obviously he's not very quick at 265, but doesn't matter. His control situation will still remove turn meter. And then Tarkin here as well, you know, just some speed on him really. And of course his AoE can remove turn meter as well. So I got lots of turn meter removal here, so we should be able to achieve this without any issues. So let me now hop into the battle and show you how this one works really. Okay, so as you can see, Rex is so slow, I don't know. I mean, good for us, I guess. Start with Force Crush, get the damage over times going. Go into Merciless here. I decided to take Rex out so he doesn't, you know, cleanse, boons, turn meter and everybody. Hopefully landing some ability blocks. Unfortunately, no ability blocks yet. Let's do Force Crush over on Wrecker there. And here we got a Hunter. I wasn't able to get him out. We go, use superior training. Let's just delay the battle a bit so we get to another round of Force Crush, just to make sure we do get 30 damage over times on everybody. There we go. Now we can remove turn meter with Gideon there. Basic. Okay, let's now apply some debuffs, push back more turn meter. So that should be, I think, 8 for the 400% turn meter removal. So there you go, the modifier kicking in. Everybody cultist sees when Palpatine uses special ability. There we go. So here just delaying the battle until I get to another Force Crush. Just trying to land ability block on Echo. Perfect. Sorry, on Tech. Alright. Everybody's done. Keep using superior training there. Just now waiting for Vader to get another turn so he can get another Force Crush out. See, I was thinking, do I have enough dots or not? So CG, please give us some sort of their meters for progress on the feed so that we know did we hit it or not. Because like this, I just have to delay the battle, hoping I can get another Force Crush out here. Alright, get a stun. Whoa, easy boys, easy. I need these guys alive. Alright, here we go. Basic with Vader again. See if I can get to another Force Crush or not. Just keep using superior training here so you don't do any damage to anybody. Because I want to get to another round of Force Crush. Okay, they get to go. That's fine. Let's push back more turn meter. Okay, yeah, do an AoE. I won't do much here really anyways. And there we go. Force Crush. That should be enough damage over times, I think, now. So we can just go ahead and finish the battle. There goes Tech, and that's it. Let's have a look. If this will now complete the turn meter removal feat as well as damage over time. So obviously completing the battle and full team of Empire units, it's not an issue. However, if you take them out too quick, you may not be able to apply damage over times and as well remove 400% turn meter. So you will have to stall out the battle a bit as I did there. Okay, so for the next battle here I want to show you, if you do not have Moff Gideon, you can still make this work, but probably you will want to use Darth Vader Lead, because with his leadership you have a chance to remove turn meter from the enemies, but still obviously using Palpatine there, so hopefully you can get some stuns out there. Thrawn for the fracture, Tarkin for more turn meter removal on his AoE, and the fifth character, I don't know, is really optional. I think whatever you feel like putting in there. I just put Death Trooper so maybe we can increase cooldowns on the enemy so they don't get their thing going. That's the general idea anyways. But obviously with Vader Lead, dots will be easier to apply, I guess, because whenever they expire they get reapplied through his leadership. However, you know, extra offense could cause issues here, and as well as we do not have the whole turn meter train as we do have with Palpatine, and as well as whenever Vader uses special ability, everybody called to assist. So here we'll definitely have to a little bit play it careful not to take out the enemies too quickly. So here, no Culling Blade really, just basics here until we get another Force Crush going. There we go. See if we can get some stuns. Perfect. That's why here I use Death Trooper for increasing cooldowns. Let's push back turn meter. Because remember now all the Empire allies, they have a chance to remove turn meter. So even though only Tarkin's got a big turn meter removal AoE, everybody else also is removing turn meter little by little, as you can see. There we go. More debuffs on the board, so just kind of trying to stall out the battle here. Do not want to finish them too quickly before we get a turn meter removal feat done. Alright, so there we go, they're getting a few turns in here. It's not a problem, keep pushing back turn meter, that's it. Okay, let's swap turn meter with Vader now. Let's see if we can get another Force Crush out here. So just to make sure we get enough dots. No Culling Blade, we do not want to take these guys out too quickly. There we go. It's only down to Wrecker. One more hit and that should do it. Again, you know, without any progress meter there, you know, it's a kind of a guess here. Did I remove enough turn meter? Did I apply enough damage over times, but I did. So again, all 4 feats done in a single battle, no need to retry, go back in and do it again, all thanks to Vader's leadership in the second battle. So even if you don't have Gideon, it's still pretty easy and straightforward here. In one way, maybe it's even easier to achieve with slightly lower gear characters, because these my relic guys, they were just doing so much damage that I was really have to be careful there not to take them out too quickly before I get my feats done. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, you find it useful. They showed you how I easily completed all 4 feats in a single battle with or without Gideon, so you definitely got lots of flexibility in this challenge. Just use what you've got. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.